What are you doing down there again? Hey, that's the world's largest glitter ball right here in Blackpool. And I tell you what, today, yes, we are off to another fish and chip shop, but we'll get into that in a minute because this is going to be the world's quickest intro because we've got Stephen from A Walk on the Wild Side with us, and I'm not going to ask him to lay down on the floor with me. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now if I can get up, let's go. Right, my friends, so yes, we are going to another fish and chip shop, and we've got Stephen here again from A Walk on the Wild Side. Now make sure you head over and subscribe to this guy's channel. It's fantastic, and if you love Blackpool, then why are you not subscribed to him? Because in fact, if you love Blackpool and you're not subscribed to him, then I'm going to question the fact that you really do love Blackpool, because you should be subscribed to him. Anyway, we're going to a fish and chip shop. I'm holding you down because it's really windy. I've got to say, we're going to another fish and chip shop here, and you're going to say, oh no, not another fish and chip shop. However, we're going to include some other stuff in it, a little bit of information, a few sites of Blackpool as well. And also, Blackpool is fish and chips. There's that many fish and chip shops here in Blackpool. If you stand still long enough, you'll get battered yourself. And I don't mean in one of the backstreet boozers that's on the wild side, because there are a few like that, aren't there? Anyway, every time I've done a fish and chip shop here in Blackpool, people have said, you're wrong, that's not the best fish and chip shop, this is the best fish and chip shop. So we're going to go and find out one today. Hopefully it's open. It's called Bentley's Fish and Chip Shop. It's supposed to be good. So everybody's got their own opinion, but you can have a look on you know, on the sites alone and price, etc. Anyway, enough of fish and chips at the moment, because we've got the world's largest glitter ball there right behind us, and I'm going to ask Stephen a little bit more about it. So can you tell us a bit more?
Well, there you go. Yeah, this is actually the largest mirror ball in the world. It rotates. It's got 45,000 mirrors on it, yeah, and it spins around, and they've also got these lights on it as well. If you come here at night, folks, if you want to come and see a spectacular show, free show here in Blackpool, come and see the mirror ball, because it looks absolutely spectacular when the lights are on it at night. The colours, it's like being at a disco. It's absolutely amazing.
I think I said glitter ball, didn't I? I think it's the same. Is it glitter ball? Mirror ball, isn't it? The world's largest mirror ball. Are there people dancing around it then as well? You see some...
It's pretty freaky actually, folks. If you ever come down, you might be a little bit disorientated, because when all this the colours are all flying around on the floor, you get a little bit dizzy.
That's nothing to do with the amount of drinks that you've had at Wetherspoons either. It's actually the mirrors. Apparently they've been all replaced recently as well, haven't they?
Yeah, all the 46,000 mirrors were replaced about a year ago, because they get so much weathering. You know, they get blasted by all the salt and the spray and the wind and all that from the sea, so it really does take a battering. So all those mirrors had to be replaced, and they've replaced them apparently with a lot tougher mirrors than they had before, so these mirrors will probably last for a whole lot longer.
There you go. Even the world's largest mirror ball gets salted and battered, so there you go. Anyway, let's head off. We'll have a look along the way. We've got the big one over there. I don't think is it the Pepsi Max still? I can't remember now.
I think it's just called the big one now. Yeah, that was a sponsor when it first opened in 1994. It was called the Pepsi Max Big One. So
yeah.
I think now it's just called the big one now, I think. Yeah.
That's what I remember. I thought, yeah, I went on it not long ago. Anyway, come on, onwards, my friends. Right, just very quickly, so this here is telling us all about the pieces of art that were put in. However, some of them are not there anymore, are they? They've disappeared now.
No, it's called the Great Promenade Show, this part of the promenade, and they put a load of artworks in when all the sea wall was redone and the new promenade and everything. And the glitter ball right here, which we've already seen, is probably the most famous part of the famous artwork on it. But there was a lot of other artworks as well. There was a high tide organ which they had to take away because it rusted away. They also had Frankenstein, which looked a bit like a diving chamber, like a big diving chamber thing. That was taken away, and they also had to take away some sculptures because there were people trying to steal them for the metal. Can you believe it?
I can believe that, actually. Yeah, that's crazy, but they've still got them here anyway, as you've just seen on the B-roll. So if you want to see a little bit more, shoot back there, the B-roll that you probably just skipped by. You see, don't skip. You never know what you're going to get on here. This is not all fish and chips. People say not fish and chips again, but this is much more than fish and chips, isn't it? That's it. Come on, onwards, my friends. Told you about getting down on the floor. Now, right behind us there, these are called the Glam Rocks. I'm going to let Stephen tell you a little bit more about them, but they light up at night. Have a look. Come on. Right, and they're also good for resting tripods on as well. So how long have these been here for then?
Well, all of these artworks have been here since around about 2002 when all the promenade was done. They put them all in. As they completed the promenade, they put the artworks in. And Glam Rocks here are still surviving. Like, there's a lot of artworks that have gone by the wayside, unfortunately, but the Glam Rocks are still here, and they light up at night. They look really, really nice at night when they light up with the LEDs.
With the modern, I'm stumbling, but I'm not removing this. This is staying. You see, it's raw and uncut. This is, with the modern climate, they'll probably remove them because they're called glam rock. And we can't associate it with glam rock or anything like that. Anyway, I'm on fish and chip.
Yeah. Getting hungry.
Better than getting hungry. Fish chips, mushy peas. You don't like the curry sauce, do you?
I'm not one for curry.
But does gravy belong on fish and chips, though?
I'm not really one for gravy on fish and chips. I just like to eat them as they are.
Yeah. Salt and vinegar. We said that yesterday.
Everybody's different, aren't they? Yeah.
Everybody's different. Have you got your favourite? We've gone from Glam Rocks to fish and chips again, you see. You never know where it's going to go with this channel, do you? Normally fish and chips for full English breakfast and moaning about electric cars, but other than that, in the comment section down below, let us know what your favourite chippy is right here in Blackpool, because I tell you, we'll go here and they'll go, that's not the best fish and chip shop in Blackpool. I'm telling you, this is the best fish and chip shop in Blackpool. You don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, come on, onwards. Right, so you've just seen us walk past two plinths and there's nothing on top of them. Why?
Yeah, well, this is another one of these artworks that has suffered a little bit over the years. What happened was, it was called Life as a Circus by the artist Sir Peter Blake, OBE, and they were like plinths of bronze plinths, celebrating the circus and the shows and that sort of thing. But unfortunately, a few years after they were installed, somebody tried to steal them. They had metal thieves trying to steal them. Can you believe it? Yeah, and they were replaced by cheaper metal, but even those were targeted as well. So they had to take them away and put them inside the council buildings themselves. So you can actually see them, but you have to go into town to see the council buildings. Yeah.
Brilliant. So whoever tried to steal them, if you're watching, shame on you. Shame on you. Look, now we've got nothing. We've just got two concrete plinths. What's the matter with you? Where are you at? Anyway, come on. Fish and chips. Right, so we're off the beaten track. Are we on the wild side now?
But we're actually heading towards Bond Street, and I've done a few videos on Bond Street. It's fallen on really, really hard times, but Bentley's is on. It's on Bond Street, yeah.
Bond Street, are we safe? We're not going to get battered ourselves, are we?
I hope so. Well, I hope not, sorry. I hope not.
I'm going to say, I hope not. Anyway, I've worked up an appetite, but what a fantastic video. I'll tell you what, this guy is a mine of information. Anything, Bentleys, here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Take a look around, my friends. Right, so here we are. We made it at last. It took a while, didn't it? It took a while.
Yeah.
It's the best fish shop in
Bradford. Bradford in Blackpool.
Can we do that again?
There you go. It's the best fish and chip shop in Blackpool and Bradford, and it's not even there. I tell you what, I've read on Google that this is the #1 fish and chip shop. Now you have to be a little bit sort of like, what's the word, conservative on this, being round these parts, but I've done a lot of research on this, on the old you know, keyboard there, and this gets #1. You put best fish and chip shop in Blackpool, this came up first, #1, with lots of the reviews.
I hear quite a lot about it, and funny enough, I was only in here just the other week, and
he's from Bradford, and hey, I tell you what, see, you've even got a Yorkshireman going in there for fish and chips.
There you go.
But it is #1, isn't it?
Yeah, I hear about it quite a lot, so it'll be very interesting to see.
Be interested to see what it's like. Now then, so we're going to go in there, we're going to mark it out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well, on looks, and on price, and on our facial expressions, which could be, if we like it, it could be, like that, but if we don't like it, it could be, But I know this is going to be good, because, I mean, there's thousands and thousands of people, so it's got to be good. The question is, though, is it the best in Blackpool? Well, we're about to find out, but you're always going to get somebody say, you're wrong, this is the best fish and chip shop in Blackpool. Everybody's got the favourites, but I tell you what, I'm hungry and my arm's aching, so we're just going to go in and get it ordered. We're going to order fish chips. I'm going to order a mushy peas curry sauce. You can have a mushy peas as well?
I think I'll be having the mushy peas.
Excellent. And then I'm going to have a tin of Diet Coke or whatever, and I think you had tango last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm going to get tangoed.
You're going to get tangoed, so let's get in there, come on. Now then, here we are inside Bentley's. Now, before anybody says you didn't know that we were coming here, because some people will go, oh, they knew you were coming. And he come out and said, what are you doing? So you've no clue who I am.
None whatsoever, no.
Good, because I've got a question for you. I've already asked you off camera. Are they batter bits or are they scraps? Let's end this argument right now.
I would call them scraps, always been scraps in my book. Yeah.
And also, asking this guy himself, sorry, me 1 minute. Is it salt first or vinegar first?
Salt first, really, salt first. But a lot of people like vinegar first. I started off putting vinegar first to wash the salt into it, but quite a lot of customers asked for it the other way around, so I went back to the original way, salt and then vinegar.
Cod or haddock?
Either, but I prefer haddock.
You prefer haddock?
Yeah, it's a haddock course. This West Coast is haddock, East Coast cod.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay. And does curry sauce belong with mushy peas? Is there with fish and chips?
Why not? Yeah, that's fun. Not as much as mushy peas, but yeah.
What about gravy?
Oh, I love my gravy with my chips, not with fish. People buy it with fish. I can't understand that at all, no.
Right, let's get down to ordering. So I'm going to order fish and chips twice, please. We'll go for, do you want, fish and chips twice, please. I'll go for
do
we'll go for two, do you want medium or large?
I think I'll go for large, please.
2 large fish and chips, please. We'll have a mushy peas, another mushy peas, so 2 mushy peas, 1 curry sauce, 1 and then 2 drinks. So we'll have a Diet Coke and a Tango, please. And a Tango, please. That's it. Thank you very much. Brilliant. And let me just, I'm going to pay him on my watch. There we go. £25.50. There we go. See, a lot of people say, oh, he's not paid for that, but I have watched. I'm paying for it. They don't know who I am. So this is a genuine review, you see. There we go.
Oh, fish and chips.
I think it's doing it. Oh. There we go. Thank you very much. Now then, my friends, so we're going to take a table down there. We're going to get the drinks out there, and we're going to see you at the table. I'm looking forward to it. Are you looking forward to this?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I'm getting hungry. Do we just go and take a seat?
Take a seat.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Come on, I'm excited. Right, my friends, so wow, that is one huge fish, I've got to say.
Massive.
It's immense. So we've got the mushy peas, the curry sauce, got the chips, got the massive whale of a fish there, which is haddock, by the way. I'm going to salt and vinegar these up. I'm actually going to put what did you do?
I actually put the vinegar on first, and I don't normally do this, but somebody told me to do it, and then I put the salt on after it, because apparently if you put the salt on first and then the vinegar washes all the salt off the chips.
But,
What do you think?
well, the gentleman
something in that.
the gentleman said it washes it in, you see, so there is that argument there. However, I'm going to go for vinegar first now. I used to put salt first because you go salt and vinegar. It's the way you say it, isn't it? So we're going to go for the salt and vinegar there, or the vinegar and salt. This looks absolutely fantastic, by the way. Peas have got a good colour to them as well, and I can see how the curry is wobbling there with a gravitational pull to the earth. And it's got a good consistency. Anyway, before we go any further, my friends, take a closer look. Right, so let's go in for this. Oh, look, I'm using your knife there we go. I'm going to cut into this fish here. Wow, that batter's nice and crispy. Got a nice crispy batter there. Just look, wow, that's hot, extremely hot. There you go, look at that. Wow,
That looks really nice, doesn't
that's
it?
fantastic. That is absolutely amazing there. Before we go to try the fish though, we're going to go in for the chip first. Going for a little chip there. Slight crispiness to the outer, fluffy on the inner there. Very tasty. Right. I'm going to go in for the peas. Peas first, never curry sauce. There we go. Yeah, they're beautiful, beautiful. I think what I'm going to do with them ones is I'm actually going to dispense the peas onto my plate. Here we go. Because that way I can get the chips mixed in with the peas there as well.
These peas are awesome.
They are, yeah.
Really nice.
And wow, look how crispy that fish is though, buddy. Wow. Can you see that? Look at this meaty part of haddock there. Look at that. Look at the fillets on that. Wow. Mmm. Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
Really nice.
Going to go in for the batter there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. That batter melting in your mouth. Going to go for the curry sauce now. Here we go. Lead over your speciality today. Curry sauce. Good. Oh yeah. Great consistency. Nice little bit of a kick to it as well. That is fantastic. I'm really enjoying this. Right, so my friends, we're going to eat this, come back to you, but I've got to tell you, this is up there, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is.
This is up there, definitely. So I'll see you guys outside. Right, I think enough camera angles because I'm really enjoying this. So we'll see you guys outside because I don't want to keep going from different camera angles and you don't need to see me eat from every different angle. So we'll see you guys outside. And but this is great. Thoroughly enjoying it. What a great fish and chip shop. Right, well they were fantastic fish and chips, but before we go any further, we've got Tony here. I walked out and he went, Mike Master. So here he is, Tony, say hello.
Hello, how's it going, YouTube?
Good, how long have you been watching the Mac Master for?
Couple of years.
Couple of years, tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe,
There you go.
comment,
Can you say,
share.
Can you say onwards, my friends?
Onwards, my friend.
There you go, what he said. Look at that, see? That's the Mac Master run. Right, my friends, I've got to tell you, that was fantastic. And Stephen here actually said, tell you what I like about it was how friendly they were.
It was a really, really friendly fish and chip shop, fish and chip restaurant, and that's what I noticed about it in particular. You know, some of these fish and chip shops in Blackpool, especially the really busy ones, you don't really get that kind of service, do you? It's kind of like, oh, just get these people served really quick. But I had a feeling that in there that they really, really cared about the people that came in, and the service was excellent.
It was first class, and the fish and chips, my friends, wow, amazing. Batter was great, fish, nice fillets of fish there, not all flaked up, superb, no skin on the fish, chips for me, slight crispiness to the outer, fluffy on the inner, peas were lovely.
Yeah, the
Peas
mushy
were great,
peas were
mushy
awesome.
peas were awesome. The curry sauce, great consistency to it. I'm going to hold you down actually because it's getting a bit windy. Great consistency to the curry sauce, £25.50 on my Revolut card there. So I think all in all, that was for sit down though, don't forget, so you can have takeaway as well. I think it's cheaper for takeaway, isn't it? You saw the prices there anyway. But for me, I'm going to say that's a 10 all day, every day. So I don't know what your score is.
I think I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah, because it's all about, like you said, it's not just about the food, it's about the service as well, and the ambience, and it was spotless in there. And I tell you what, they really cared about their job, and they cared about the customers as well. So there you go, Bentleys. So some of you are right, you see. You can't say it's the best, because I think that would be a bit unfair, but it's up there. You know, you could be. I mean, I could say, well, that's the best I've had, but then again,
someone else
could.
Yeah,
I'm not going to put you in that position. I could say it's the best, but I'm going to say it's a 10 all day, every day. And a lot of you guys out there have actually said it is the best. So, you know, actually, they've said you're all wrong. Somebody put this. You're all wrong. You're all wrong. Because this is the best fish and chips. These are the best fish and chips in Blackpool, and I tell you what, I highly recommend them. So make sure you give them a visit. They're a little bit just off the seafront though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just off the beaten track there on Bond Street, and I'm sure they'd be very happy if we can send a few more people their way.
Yeah, so get there, go on. Tell them that Stephen from Walk on the Wild Side sent you, and also the Mac Master as well. Now don't go anywhere, because we're off for, well, come with us and we'll see. We'll show them, shall we? Come on. We're going this way. Come on. Come with us. Right, here we are. Do you know what we need now?
Ice cream?
We need an ice cream. We're right here at My Candy, which is just underneath the big one. So let's take a look in there. They've got English Late luxury ice cream in there. One scoop, £2.50. Two scoops, £4. Cone or a tub. I'm just going to go for one scoop because I don't think I've got much room. But let's get in there. Come on. Here we go. Here he is. Where is he?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How are you? How's it going?
Not too bad.
Good. There you go. Fist bump.
You right, Stephen?
How are you doing?
So,
You okay?
Never met you, but I know you.
there we go. Everybody knows Stephen. So,
Yeah.
you know what? We've had fish and chips. Do you know what we need?
Go on.
We need the best ice cream in Blackpool.
Well, you're going to get it.
I like it. There we go. Right. So, what flavour are you having, Stephen? Look, come around here. What
Have a choice.
can have a choice of
This is the
flavours.
best ice cream in Blackpool because nobody else does it.
Nobody.
I don't think anybody else on the prom does it.
This is the Lakes ice cream,
English
isn't it?
Lakes ice cream.
English Lakes?
Organic milk from Kendal.
There you go. And I was brought up in the Lake District, so that's proper stuff. Look, there you go.
For cows in Kendal.
That's it.
Alright.
Ooh, right.
Beautiful.
Oh, what do I want though? What do I want?
It's a
Very,
bit-
very.
It's a tough
What's
one.
that?
The ice cream.
Oh, you got whippy ice cream as well. You can have whippy if you want.
Probably the cheapest on the thing.
The cheapest. How much is your whippy ice cream? Tell them.
£2. £2 for the biggest whippy ice cream you'll ever see.
There you go. Right under the big one.
Proper stuff
And it's proper stuff.
like this.
Are you going for the
Well, I'm
Lake
just trying to
Links?
decide what to get here. I'm just looking at
What
it now.
would you go for, my friends? Would you go for Death by Chocolate, Caramel Crunch, Cool Britannia, Black Currants and Cream, White Chocolate and Raspberry, Mint Choc Chip? Now that's a controversial one. Or Thunder and Lightning, Double Jersey, Rum and Raisin, Crushed Strawberry. I think I might have to go for Double Jersey, I think. Or Caramel Crunch. No, I'm going to go for double. Or do I go for a whippy? Oh, I'm confused. I need Data Does. He's never confused.
Whip is good.
I tell you what, give us a minute. Right, so we have actually decided, my friends. So you're going to go Death by Chocolate, and I'm going to go Mr. Whippy with a proper Cadbury's flake, because not all of them use proper Cadbury's. I love it in here. He's got, how many signatures have you got as well?
10,000.
10,000 signatures. Did I do that accent right? Did I do it right? My mum's accent was like that. I should do it.
Pick you out of my
My mum was
I'm from
Lancashire.
Bury.
Bury? Oh,
Bury.
she's from Is that Lancashire?
Of course it is.
Well, that's where my mum was from, Lancashire.
Lancashire black pudding.
Yeah,
Bury
she
black
used to say Lurry instead of Lorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Kerry.
And curry. Yeah,
Curry,
that's
yeah.
it. So I can say it. I'm qualified. This guy's got, actually, you've got 10,000 signatures. You've even got Kevin off of Coronation Street. No Sally, no Sally. And then you've got Princess Diana. All sorts. Come in here. Come and see this guy, and you get your ice creams as well. And you've got a selection of postcards over there. From, you know, like the 1970s. What are they called, them kind of postcards? They're the comedy postcards,
Comedy
aren't they?
postcards.
Yeah, like the little carry-on stuff and things like that. Absolutely fantastic, as you've just seen on screen
Go
there.
on, Lee, do you
I
want
love
some
it.
raspberry on?
Oh, I love a bit of raspberry. Yeah, I'll have a bit of raspberry on it as well. Look at
Master
that.
likes raspberry.
Master likes raspberry.
That's
And
a proper whippy.
look at that.
Beautiful.
Look at that. Oh, hey. Oh yeah. Right.
That is
It's cold. Brain freeze. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll see you guys outside. What do you reckon?
Death by chocolate.
Death by
I hope it
chocolate.
isn't literal death by chocolate, but it does taste really, really nice. Yeah.
There we
Awesome.
go. Thank you very much. Come and see this guy. He is the top man, and the
Get
only
your
place.
donuts when they're on.
When
Because
are
I'm
your
cleaning
donuts
them. I've got to clean the machine out.
Brilliant.
So I like to clean machines out.
Best
I
donut.
like them nice and fresh.
There you go.
Because as you know, it's a bit quiet at the moment. We
had
have
one of
it
your
on.
donuts before.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
Your ice cream's the best. The best donuts, and sell it. The best donuts and the best ice
Best
cream.
donuts, the best ice cream, whippy ice cream, £2 for a large. You can see how big it is. It's not a little one. It's a big one. All for £2. Special offer all the time.
Come and see him.
I don't put it up in summer. It stays the same price. I guarantee it'll stay the same price all year. All year. £2 for a giant whippy.
There you go.
And
Come
it's
see
not
him.
cheap stuff. It's proper creamy whippy.
Proper creamy whippy.
It's the big one under the big one.
That's
is
it.
correct.
See you later. Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Bye bye. See you
Come
later.
to Blackpool. Enjoy Blackpool. Come to my candy. You'll love it.
My candy again.
My candy. Kim and Andy. My Candy.
Kim and Andy at My Candy. There you go. Thank you very much. Come on, onwards, my friends. Right, my friends, I'm going to end this here now. So,
Okay.
this is the end of my Blackpool series.
Oh. What did you say? Oh.
However, if you love Blackpool, it's not the end. Head over to this guy's channel. Head over now. It'll be on the end. You'll see a little picture of him. Walk on the Wild Side. The link will be down below as well. And he is Mr. Blackpool. Head over and subscribe to him. Show him some love if you're not already subscribed. Give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to me, hit that. Why not? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.